Hello there everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pathologic. It occurs to me that I have a habit of trying to describe the last video, and in a game where we are on a very strict time limit, it would help if I am able to pause the game while describing what happened in the last part. So let's bring this up, and we'll talk about the last part for what I normally do, 3 or 4 minutes or so, and we'll do this every single episode before we begin. So, in the last episode, we had gone back to Vlad the Younger and informed him that the person from the steppe who escaped the Lotaeri and was inciting panic in the people in town, that we killed him. Vlad was happy that this occurred, even though this gentleman I don't think was behind the actual death of Simon Kane. We were given 2,000 coins for our trouble. We then managed to locate Rubin, Stanislav Rubin, I think is his name, and we warned him that the body of Simon Kane could have a very infectious disease in it, and that we should take precautions in order to ensure that the doctor does not get disease when he inspects the body. We mentioned it, I can't remember the name of it, Precisus Pestis or something like that is what we said it was, and the doctor, Rubin, is very nervous because there is no known, apparently, cure for this disease. Or rather, there will be very little he can do to stop this from becoming a pandemic. He decided to leave and get some precautionary drugs and, equipment in order to examine the body today. We are unable to examine the body because Gregory Kane informed us that it is in the crucible and that no one can actually go and examine the body until it is out of this place, wherever the crucible is. I don't understand what the crucible is. It sounds like it's some sort of like dimensional pocket that Simon Kane was able to enter, and that no one else can find a way into it as long as Simon Kane is within this location. I don't really understand much about it. In any case, we did tell him what we believe, Gregory that is, and Gregory still wants us to search for a murderer. I think because he is desperately hoping it is not a plague, and in particular not the plague that I suspect it is, and that Reuben is worried that it might be. We then got some rest, we ate some food, and I discovered that food does not actually cure your hunger as much as I thought it was going to, and I panicked, and I ran around and bought as much food as I had the money for throughout the day. And that brings us to today. We made it back home, we slept, we survived day one, we beat day one, and everyone that we needed to also survive day one managed to survive. And now, it is day 2, and 3:12 in the morning, very early. It looks like that the way this game works is that at midnight, I suppose, so basically when it just becomes day 2, we had until that amount of time to do everything we wanted to do before the next day's logic takes over. And so thankfully, I guess people we needed to live, they lived, and we were able to purchase food and what have you before the real panic sets in the town. I'm going to guess that at some point, rumor of what's going on with Simon Kane's body will get out, and they will begin to worry. I don't know if that will happen today. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. We'll find out together. And here are our current statistics. Our health is looking okay. We're a little damaged because of the immunity boosters I was eating. Our immunity is over half. We'll probably want to give ourselves a little bit more immunity if we decide to go and inspect the body. We're kind of hungry. We're peckish. We're not tired at all, and we have no infection. What does this do? Oh, we have something written down here today. So let's read about this. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. Andrei Stamatin. People are willing to take the fall for reasons most peculiar: cold calculation, despair, duty, and even love. Today, a new opportunity to step closer to the victory has come up. Having learned about this, a few people have abandoned the safety of their homes, endeavoring to assist you in your efforts. If you value their lives, find a way to fulfill your current goal until nightfall. If you couldn't care less, let them do as they please. you have still a few people left who are willing to sacrifice themselves for your cause. I'm going to assume, and I might be wrong, you can correct me if I am wrong, but I'm guessing that this means that Andrei Stamatin must live today. And that the others we're not going to concern ourselves with so much. Actually, what this means, I think, is that we need to fulfill Andrei's quest when he gives us one today. Whoever he is. I don't remember meeting Andrei Stamatin, so I guess we'll have to locate him today. Okay, do we have any... We have no quest yet. We have no other task. And our mission is still the same. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existing notions of death itself. Do we have any new logs? Oh, holy crap, we have a bunch of logs here. Letters from the powers that be. Bachelor Dankovsky. By what seems to be a very lucky coincidence, you have found yourself in a town that is wrought by some very worrying occurrences. Reportedly, there was an outbreak of dangerous disease in the vicinity. There is also an opinion that the outbreak is a falsification staged deliberately for the purpose of concealing a murder. In consideration of your outstanding analytical capability, we delegate the investigation to you. If there is an epidemic, it must be halted by any means necessary. You should collect as much information as you can, we suppose, and then make a decision in line with your own professional ethics and moral beliefs. In order to implement your strategy, an inquisitor endowed with unrestricted authority will shortly arrive to join you. In the event you are unable to curb the outbreak before their arrival, all power over the situation will be reassigned to them. P.S. It has come to our attention that you have recently requested permission to continue with your own research. The decision of whether or not such permission will be granted depends upon the results of this assignment. Your success, therefore, has a bearing on your scientific reputation and your further academic career. Professor... Okay, so that was... And that was by Professor Tellman. We must have gotten these over the course of the day. I'm guessing each of these must be a day. So there's 12 total days we have to survive. And keep other people alive. And discover all their missions and quests and stuff like that as well. Oof, this is gonna be tough. I think I'll be very lucky if I can make it through and past day 3. The body's isolated. Bachelor. The body has been isolated, as far as I know. Reuben conducts the examination of it. Nevertheless, keeping in mind your discovery, I would advise you to see me in the Rod first thing tomorrow morning. There is a matter of crucial importance that we need to discuss. Alexander Superlov. Letter from a colleague in Thanatica. Daniel, I am writing this in a hurry, so do forgive the uncustomary brevity. The powers that be are closing in on us. They persecuted us before, as you know, but now they are set to utterly exterminate us. We may yet be able to persevere, but you, my friend, are in grave danger. It is almost as if your destination was chosen to be the place of your burial. They say there is some kind of disease in the town, a most lethal variety, perhaps plague itself. I have little doubt that the powers that be have set up your whole journey. Tellman, that vermin, wants to get rid of you more than he wants to cease the outbreak. I wouldn't be surprised if it transpires that there are no medical professional whatsoever in the town. They will use it as a pretext to delegate the whole mess of it to you. If this is the case, I urge you to keep out of trouble. Stay safe, Daniel. Wait for the sanitary teams. They will arrive sooner or later. Take care, my friend. If they tell you to engage the plague by yourself, refuse it. Even if your principals enjoin you to do otherwise. Our research is what matters the most. We will not be able to go on with it if you are dead. Yours, A. Alright. Interesting. I think we will take a little bit of food. And I'm going to grab one little piece of meat as well. This I'm going to see how much it's worth if we decide we want to sell it back. See if we can make a profit, as it were. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat. We are still hungry? We are hungry. Alright, so let's go ahead and have some milk, some vegetables, And some smoked meat. Nice. Okay, our hunger is almost at 0. All right, let's get to this. Let's also quick save. And I suppose since we're right here, we'll talk to Eva Yan first. Good morning, Eva.
If Simon's body is vulnerable to the murderer, the whole town is.
That's an accurate statement. The murderer, I suppose we could consider that either to be a person, maybe the Canes are right after all, and there is no plague on the way, or we could view it that he died to the plague, and since he seemed to be immortal or invulnerable, his death is a I can't think of the name. Is a warning to everyone else in the town that they too can die from this plague. Is it true? The thing you found out? You don't have to comfort me. Just tell me if it's true. Is there hope that you're wrong? What exactly are you talking about, Eva? The sand dirt. Is it true? Has Simon died of the sand pest? My colleague Ruben suspects as much. Then we need to run away from here, Danielle. Immediately. Even if we have to move exclusively by foot, we need to go now. We will die in the steppe, of course, but at least it won't be as excruciating. I can't leave, Eva. But I can help you leave. No. I won't leave this place without you. But we can't stay here. I'm not afraid of death, you know. I once shut off a building site and only survived by a miracle. But I don't want to die of this. Please, let us all leave. All of us won't fit into even the longest of trains. Calm down, Eva. I'm staying here.
Yes?
My heart is beating so heavily. It's about to jump out. Yes, so does mine, this damn air of yours. Maybe we could help her leave? Maybe put her on the train? Rain! There's weather here, too. Alright, so we need to visit the Canes and see where Ruben is. But I also want to visit Subov. Yep, he's over here. He said first thing in the morning, right? But the Canes are right here. So I'll visit the Canes. No, let's go to Subov first. We should check all the containers on our way. That guy looks a little different than the people I'm used to seeing. Okay, fancy. I'm going the wrong way, Tim. You're going to the Canes. Well, we're here now. I suppose we will visit the Canes. Victor, good morning.
If we conquer our passions, it is more from their weakness than from our strength.
Can I help you? You wanted me to find the murderer for you. I have. But no one would listen to me. Yes, Gregory is beside himself. However, I don't have the power to defy his orders. He is the eldest in the family. I'm doing everything I can to make him face the terrible truth. Simon wasn't immortal, but that neither entitles nor compels us to despair. What can I do for you? Before you leave this place, please, save as many people as you can. I will reward you for every life you save. If only I could I would get myself tools and medicine and walk around the town curing the infected. Alright. Anyway, how does one leave this place? I'm not talking about myself, just asking about the available means. Old Gimsky owns the fleet of carriages and locomotives. Perhaps you'll be able to strike a deal with him. Moreover, a regular train with factory goods and provisions is due to arrive any day now. After unloading, we'll head back immediately. Good luck. This train must be allowed in, but cannot be allowed out. Don't worry. I won't leave your town until I make sure the disease has been contained. Thinking about it right now, no, we can't help Eva Yan leave. Because if she's infected, she'll spread the disease everywhere else. Everyone has to remain in town now. It's too late. Everything must be locked down. Alright, while we're here, let's go ahead and talk to Gregory, Maria, and then we'll head up to Severov.
He's a brave man, this Haruspex, worthy of Isidore's name.
Do we still have a shred of hope? There is going to be an outbreak in the town. Face the truth, Judge. We cannot bring your brother back, but we can avert another tragedy. I'm speaking as if I know it's the plague, but I have not yet inspected the body. I do not wish to believe this. We need the truth, but I need it proven, not based on revelations. If what you say is true, Doctor, the labor of our life is condemned. We will seek a different answer to the very end. Why? That's what the current power landscape demands. I'll bring you the proof you need. All right, we need to inspect the body. Okay, so the quickest way to Reuben would probably be around and up here to his place. So let's go visit the Rod. If I pass by any more dark places, I might pop in and pay a visit to them and see if the people within them have anything that require doing. Do we know what we're doing today? We don't have a today's quest yet. Where did these letters come from, by the way? Yours A. If I pop this up... Oh, this might be him then. Andrei Stamatin. But I don't have an actual quest from him yet. Maybe it's too early in the day for us to know what quest we would have. Maybe we'll get a mail at some point. Alright, let's see if the prices went up for tailoring goods. Wow. Holy crap. Yes, they did. Everything jumped. A needle's worth $83? Oh, wow. But our stuff also made a huge jump in what they're worth. Wow. Oh, my God. This is no joke. Oh my goodness, the prices jumped dramatically. Needle's worth 83. That's worth 120, but I don't have enough to really purchase anything else. If I was to click both of these, that's 145. That would cover most of it. Okay. I don't need these, so just curious about the price increase. Holy crap! It more than doubled. It like went up 8 times or something like that. That's a significant increase in costs. These little coins I'm picking up no longer matter very much. Sir, good morning. Anything I can do for you? What's the history of this place? This town was built step by step. Please, do tell more. Yesterday I had a geography lesson. Today let's have a background review. The town grew bigger as the owners of the Bull Project grew richer. Eventually, the town of beasts surrendered and became the town of men. Go on. The town of beasts nurtured the town of men and demanded nothing in return. That's how the districts came to be. The inhabitants of the town of men didn't really concern themselves with bulls, but all they did was build, trade, and craft. Even the smell is somehow not omnipresent. Good point. By the way, judging by the size of your abattoir, the production must also be massive. The whole place is supposed to be reeking of bulls. Miraculously, it doesn't. The abattoir doesn't let the scent of death out. All the stench and earth comes from the factories. And even that is negligible, really. Well, that's just one of the peculiar quirks of the place. I see. Thank you for that. So I was right. This is indeed where all the slaughtering is occurring. Oh crap! Hey, this is a thug. Oof, we took a hit. It wasn't that big of a hit, but it was still a hit. Razors. No crime is greater in community than violating the integrity of a body with a sharp piece of metal. 320 bucks and another. And what is this? Another scalpel? A lockpick. Okay, we did take some damage, which is a shame. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to our drugs, and we're going to eat some more immunity boosters. And then I'm going to have a bandage, which will heal me. All right, perfect. That was fun. Yeah. So I like the combat. It reminds me very much of System Shock 2's combat. What is that sound? So there's another thug. Let's quick save. So I guess we can kill these guys for cash if it comes down to it. This is still the fastest way, Tim. Oh, right, we want to visit the theater as well, but we're going to visit Subarov first. Can I make it? I cannot get into... Okay. I've heard these guys can throw a knife as well, so... Oh my god, we're dead! Wow, well, I'm really glad I managed to quick save just before that occurred. So they'll throw the knife at extreme close range, in addition to, I guess, normal range? And it's a one-hit kill on us. Probably because we're not wearing any real clothing either. Let's see if we can somehow dodge this. We got this, we got this. Alright. Gonna make him swing. 3 hits on you. He's using his arm as a guard. Nice! Oh, holy crap! We got another melee weapon. I think. What is this? Is this a dagger? It is. Knife. An ordinary meat-cutting knife can be used as a melee weapon. Not as good as a sharp scalpel in the face-to-face fight, but can instantly kill stabbing the back. Becomes dull and brittle after about half a hundred blows. We're gonna visit this place. Also, I'm gonna quick save again. Oh, and this place is food. How much did the food go up? Good God! $3,000 for food. And the razors are only worth $7. Oh, now the prices are quite different between the places. Interesting. Food is worth the most. That's worth $2,700. Wow. Unbelievably expensive. And he has no money, so it's not like we can sell this and make a profit. I would need another... How much would 2 of these be worth if I bought... Oh, I'm not allowed even to click on them because I don't have the cash. If I did this... I'm at 1,050. We would have enough money to purchase the fish and the smoked meat. We could also purchase a bread and a fish. We'd be losing a little bit of money though by doing that. But I think I'll make this trade. Actually, you know what? We'll trade a ring. I'm losing a little bit of profit here, but I'm keeping my 1,232 bucks. Let's do this trade. Sokolov will be over here. That is a medical facility. Right, let's go up that way. What time is it? 4:30 in the morning. Another thief. Oh, look at this. Yeah, they are indeed fighting each other. Oh, he stabbed us instantly. So he must have looted that guy's body already. Oh, and this guy didn't even have anything on him. Well, I'm sorry, he had a bit of money, but that was it. We took a big hit there, Tim. You're going to need to use another medicine. And you need to use another one. Wow, that was we took 2 hits there, I think. Do I want to reload that? Should I reload it? You know, I'm gonna reload just once, everyone. I need to practice against these creatures. All right, so let's make the trade again that we had made earlier. I'm not gonna save scum more than just this one time, everyone. Either I kind of want to practice fighting these guys. He has different food today. That's interesting. So I still want both of these, and then I traded a ring. You have a cracker? You have no crackers. $6.60 for the dried meat. That's $5.40 total. Let's do this trade. I guess it must randomly assign food to the characters when you first walk into the store, and then they keep that the rest of the day. Or until a certain amount of time has passed, I suppose. So here's the guy that did us in. I'm not going to like this, but we'll try fighting him. Okay, threw his dagger. Good luck here, Tim. I can't believe that the scalpel does more damage than the knife does. It's tough because I don't know how I'm swinging. Yeah, this is tough. I could really use a pistol or something like that instead. He looted the body already. I wonder if you can, if you manage to get to the body before he loots it, does that let you loot what he would have had? What do you have today, sir? $2.20 for one of those pills. $5.50 for one of these. You're not offering a lot for this stuff either. And children aren't out yet, which would make sense because it's still early morning. So we get about, looks like $350 or so dollars. Ooh, it's a storm today. Whenever we kill one of them. So we would need to kill 5 of them to get enough money. Oh, 6 of them. We need to kill 6 of them to get enough money in order to afford a piece of food. Good morning, sir. That's anything I'm interested in. Another thief. Okay, let's do it. Be careful, Tim, if he throws that dagger. Too close to try to sidestep dodge that. Too close. Alright, we'll try this again. Okay, I think he was right up ahead. Yep. So he has a knife, he's going to throw it at us, so we're going to try to dodge it. But he should turn around soon, I think. Oh, Tim, he stabbed you right in the gut. Alright, that did not work out for us overall. We took a big hit there. $630 I don't know if this is worth it. We'll need to find some drunks to get lots of more bandages at this rate. That's the town hall, which we don't need. We need to go this way. Oh, how's our scalpel holding up, by the way, Tim? 62% already. Wow. It's being degraded quite significantly. I am now very glad I repaired the scalpel when I did. How's our gloves, by the way, Tim? Alright, they're still good. Hello, miss. Good morning. I checked because I believe that the girls there act as tailors, and so they can repair your equipment, your armor. Oh, that's a drunk, Tim, not a thief. Sir, good morning. Yes, good. All right, he has bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, you, sir. This was a food store? That was a food store. We don't need food at the moment. Where are we? Alright, so we go to the left up ahead. That's his place. We have a lot to discuss, Bachelor. But I'm not ready to talk right now. I still have a lot to think over. Come back at dawn. As you wish. Okay. Good to know. So we are here a little early. What time is it? Almost 6. When is dawn? Is dawn 6 o'clock? I'll assume it's 6 o'clock. Alright, so let's quick save. I think we'll do a few more battles if we can find someone else to fight. I wonder if the cost of repairing has gone up as well. Does the inflation affect more than just the store prices? Can't believe the needle's worth $70 these days. Oh, my watch has gone down in price, I think. Yeah, this was worth $180 at the other store. You know, I'll trade for that needle. The little girls sell medicine, and I guess maybe bandages as well. We want to hang around here also. I will be getting tired of all this running around, but I guess the good news is it gives us an excuse to go ahead and search some of the containers for things. All those containers I see all around me. all none of them. There's one up ahead. Okay, looks like the thugs pack up and leave by 5 o'clock or so in the morning. Alright, we'll check to see how much it costs to repair our stuff today. Oh, wow. Alright, the price has gone up for repairs as well. So we need to wait until our weapon is almost completely degraded before we repair it again. I constantly am thinking that the drunks we're seeing are also thugs. Almost 6, so we should maybe go back. Yes, we'll double back to Subarov's now and see if he has a quest for us. Oh, wow. Look at this place. Some sort of giant bone there. Oh, the thieves are still around. There's another one. All right, let's kill him. I think I will reload this time if he manages to hit me. 6 o'clock, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, not fast enough. All right. Well, we're gonna use the corner of this building to help us. Come on, sir. Here I am. I want you to notice me, so you throw that nasty-looking dagger at me. Good slice there, Tim. Maybe there's a pattern to how he decides he wants to attack. I love that little smirk he's making, too. Oh, they sometimes take more than 3 hits. That's good to know. Another lockpick. Wonderful. Right, we're not interested in Isidore's place. I don't want to really walk into that place until I know whether or not it's safe to enter that his home. We'll probably want to talk with Reuben in order to get the necessary protective gear, unguents and ointments or whatever is required to help us resist the plague. It is 6:19. Let's see. Okay. So it's not yet time for us to talk to him still. When is dawn? Is that like 7? 7:30? Hello, miss. My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything alright? Oh, woman's share is hard. We have no clothes that need repairing at the moment. Alright, so we've already been this way, so we should go down different paths in order to find more items on the ground and search more waste bins for things. I like the sound of the rain in this game. And they did the rain right as well. Like, in some games like The Witcher, the rain is very bright. But I think this is much more realistic, the dark-colored rain that we're seeing in front of us. Oh no! Good to know that they get distracted. Like, they will attack passersby. And they'll focus on the passerby. That's really useful to know. The Willows. Let's head on in. I didn't visit this place before. So maybe there's something important here? Oh. I can't head in that way, at least. Two drunks, okay. I wasn't sure if this was a drunk or not. That's why he saw me hesitate. Alright, we'll take another bandage from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Alright, and now we're out of water. How many drugs do we have? 5 bandages. Oh, I like her outfit very much.
Paint is peeling off me. So ugly.
Oh, that is really too much. Who the hell are you? Why have you donned this dreadful outfit? My name is Daniel Dankovsky. What's wrong with my outfit? It's snakeskin. Are you a performer? A circus actor? A tamer? Tell me the truth. Calm down. I'm a scientist. A professor. Do you understand? I study death. I thought so. I knew someone like you would pay me a visit very soon. How horrible. What's horrible? Everything. Everything is horrible. You came to, you know, after me, right? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Feels good to be the most prudent person in town.
I'm sure it does. So what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. Tell me which ones work better. Are you daft? Do you really think pills help with every disease? They do, though, because it increases our immunity. It doesn't say immunity against a certain disease, it just says immunity. Wow, that was just really rude of us, and that was all we were able to talk to her about. Sorry, Willow. Oh, it's quite bright outside now. How's our weapon? 44%. I guess we'll do a sweep through this area. I want to stay in Earth because I want to visit Sobolov as soon as it's dawn. I heard that music, that little tune, and I thought we were noticed by a thief. Alright, so here's another guy. Come on, Tim, you can do it. You see that guy and attack him? Alright, good. To the rescue! Alright, that was easy. 443 more coins. The morning of the second day has come. Infected yesterday, 23 people. Died yesterday, 14. 6 gone missing. Total death toll, 28. Day 2, in which the Bachelor gets to restructure authority as an equal and accept emergency powers. Alright, not bad. We survived. So now day 1 is finally over. But it said save day 2 in my save files. I don't understand. But also, I suspect that at this point, the thugs are probably gone. How tired are we? How much effort did that take? Okay, we're still good. How much money do we have now? 3,400. Nice. So we can afford some food if it comes down to it. Oh, but I'm gonna want to repair my scalpel. Let's look inside again. Nope, nope. Good morning, sir. What do you have for sale today? Nuts are 66 bucks. Wow. How much is a cracker? 82 for just a cracker. That's unbelievable. We can trade this and still make a little bit of a profit for the cracker. I'm kind of tempted to stick with the 1,650 items for food. You went through all your pills too, Tim. You shouldn't have even taken them. You should have taken them when you were entering a diseased area. Alright, we'll just take the cracker. Oh, we have a strange symbol. Soborov's morning note. Bachelor, as I have already informed you, I have a request to make. It is a matter of utmost importance. I will elaborate on the situation in detail as soon as you come to see me in the Rod. In the event you consider our requests to be outside your area of responsibility, I will have to contact someone else with this. However, there is little doubt in my mind that the incompetence of the volunteers I would recruit will result in them losing their lives. Alexander. We still have a today's quest. Alright, so the only thing we know we want to do is visit Superov. So let's do that now. And that was the wrong way to go. It looks like I could have gone this way according to the map, but nope, not at all. Alright, so fastest way would be around this way. I guess the thugs come out around midnight and they last until 7:30 in the morning.
They say hitting hard is a good enough start.
So yesterday, you told the Kings that we may possibly have to face an epidemic. I believe you, Bachelor. In all honesty, I'm one of the few people that do. The rest are astonishingly blind. Excellent. The most important thing is that I've managed to persuade you. We still have a few precious hours to stop the disease from spreading, just like Isidore Burka did a few years ago. We need to declare a state of emergency. But I can't do anything. My hands are tied. You are the authority. What's barring you from declaring a state of emergency and being proactive? The authority belongs to the Trivarte, that is presided over by the Patrion, the head ruler. But now that Simon is dead, his place is vacant. Gregory and Vlad are too afraid that the old balance might shift, but these tragic events are reconfiguring the local power landscape. And if I declare a state of emergency at my own discretion, there will be a feud, a civil strife. I need them to acknowledge me, at least, to take further action. I need the Olgimskis' money and the Kane's standing. I need Big Vlad's cunning and Gregory's energy. I also need their servants to follow my orders. Why won't they make concessions to you? It's glaringly obvious that every minute counts, else the town will die. What are they going to rule then? It is their damned infantilism. One of them is a greedy child, the other is a whimsical one. They think that if they admit there is an outbreak in town, it might actually happen. But as long as they refuse to believe it, it simply doesn't exist. This sounds very familiar to me. It's either megalomania or cunning calculation. Ridiculous. By the way, speaking of the Kane's power, they may be right after a fashion. Seems like their will has a certain hidden influence on the world. Things they believe in become closer and somehow more real. How can I help you, though? Find proof. Any proof. Immediately. While Ruben tampers with the body, and he'll be busy with it for a long time since he's not a professional, the initiative will be lost. Help me, Dankovsky. Find factual proof. Show it to them. And they won't be able to deny the truth any longer. Sadly, this is now my direct duty. I received a letter from the powers that be testifying to that extent. What steps are you planning to take? I've asked several people I trust for help. Perhaps they have already offered to help you too? Some of them have sent word to me already. Furthermore, Anna, the current owner of the Willows, is positive that she knows how to find irrefutable proof of the outbreak. She needs a competent person to assist her. Fine, I'll speak with her. We were at her place earlier. Oh, holy crap! And we didn't go over it. Things did not go so well for us and her. Let's double back and talk to her again. How's my immunity holding up, by the way? Guess we'll take some more drugs. And the bandage. Okay. With the thugs gone, it occurs to me that this is the amount of money I have to work with today. Hopefully it will be enough. I should be sit a little closer to the microphone, Tim. You might have been too far away from most of this video. Alright, so I'm going to talk to Willow, but then I need to go check to see how much I've been recording so far. It feels like I've been recording for an hour, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Hello, Anna. I am back. I still love your outfit.
Is Haruspex planning to get rich here? The prices rose 5-fold over the morning.
They did, yes. So what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. Tell me which ones work better. I've come on Soborov's behalf. Real proof is required for the rulers to devolve their powers to him and begin cooperating. And you know where to find it, don't you? Incidentally, are you aware that no one believes you? Seems like Soborov, the despot, was the only significant person to have sided with you. He could have prevented the disaster, but it's too late now. So, what do you know, Angel Darling? Has anyone found a disease hotbed? Disturbing rumors were heard from different districts all night, most inconsequential, and mostly driven by everyone's fear of the man-eater and the mob's crazed vigilantism. It's all rubbish. But I have found several reports disconcerting. Which ones? They were brought to me by second-hand dealers. I started saving up medicine, you know. Never mind. Anyway, everyone's noticed an unusual silence and occasional strange animal behavior, especially that of dogs. And there were packs of rats, too. The hunchback said that such things are often left unnoticed in the general public. Yes, it does resemble the first signs of an outbreak. But silence could have been caused by fear. Dogs always get anxious when people do. As for rats, there is a slaughterhouse nearby, isn't there? There were other signs, too. Frightening scribblings and repulsive oily spots on walls here and there. Raspy breathing that could only belong to giant lungs can be heard by the silent houses. They say the Shabnak, the embodiment of the disease, is breathing poisonous air, leaving her fat on the walls as she walks by. Show me where these places are. The children know which houses are infected. There were 3 of them, 4 tops. You know what? Talk to Capella, the young Olga Miskaya. Children are drawn to her like moths to a flame. They tend to hang around everywhere and report everything to her. She's at the lump now, and tell her I will share my pills with the children. Okay, I'll talk to Capella. You stay here and don't go anywhere. But we'll do that in the maybe I'll do that in the next episode. So let me first pop. Actually, I need to stop recording, everyone, because I need to check how long I've been recording for. A few seconds, and then I'm gonna be back to say goodbye, or we will keep playing for a little bit longer. Okay, everyone. Yes, I've been playing for 58 minutes, just about. So we're gonna stop here. Thank you guys for watching, and we will We will pick back up in the next episode. Thank you all for watching again. Take care, everyone.